Hey folks, it's Jim. I just wanted to go over a little maintenance thing I did. I was having some surging from the motor in pedal assist, and I thought, uh-oh, I got an electronics problem. So then I just pushed the throttle button, used the throttle perfect, no cogging, no surging, nothing. So then I went back to pedal assist. Sure enough, I was getting surging, up, down, up, down. So then I pushed the throttle again and tested that just to make sure that I was getting complete power and flow through with the motor and the electronics, and it worked flawlessly with the motor using the throttle. So then I had to assume I had a pedal assist problem, and then I thought, uh-oh, what if my cadence sensors magnets and the sensor itself are dirty? So what I did was I took a paper towel, right? You can see how dirty this was. Obviously I folded it over several times. You can see I got a lot of junk off of there anyway. And I used some alcohol. Obviously use your 9mm gloves if you can. They seem to hold up well for bike maintenance, so I use the 9mm. But anyway, I got in there, I used the towel, I put it on, just rotated my cranks backwards with the alcohol, right? And put the paper towel in there and held it in, and it cleaned them right up. And then I did the same thing over on the cadence sensor. I got the paper towel between the magnets and the sensor, which you need two hands, and I don't have two hands right now, but anyway, you can kind of figure that out. And I cleaned that up really good, rubbed it back and forth a couple of times, and it seemed to come out well. Again, it was surging in pedal assist. That was the symptom that I had. Now, after cleaning all this area, I took it out, and I didn't get any more surging after cleaning the magnets and the sensor. So maybe sensor maintenance is something we should do every quarter. I don't know. I do a lot of trail riding, so obviously you can, the reason why I couldn't go with full fenders was because of that. I pick up a lot of sticks and things like that, and full fenders just tend to throw sticks right in the spokes. So that's why I had to come up with a alternative fender setup. But what's coming with that, I think, especially if you're using wet lube, is it could drip down on here, and then we could be amassing debris. You can see the magnets are nice and shiny again, and all of that. So I'm going to ride it this week. I put 50 to 100 miles a week on this particular bike, so we'll see. And that's the first time I've had to clean the magnets and the sensor, believe it or not. So I'm, one, impressed with that, and two, it could be the fact that I'm using wet lube. Now, I'm going to try dry lube next, because I'm realizing that some of the lube could be dripping down in that area. I do wipe it off and everything and clean the chain, but still, lube tends to move around. So it could have been the issue. I don't know. I think it was just mud, debris. I'm on a gravel road, so I do half mile to 3/4 of a mile on a gravel dirt road, just leaving my house every time I ride. And then I hit ATV trails again and snowmobile trails and all of that. So it's possible just my style of riding has led to the buildup on the magnets. I don't know, but I just wanted to share this video in case some of you are experiencing that surging in pedal assist. I think this is what it was. Again, how did I test? I used the throttle. I had no surging, no cogging, nothing using the throttle, and that told me it had to be in my pedal assist or my cadence sensor mechanism, possibly, that wasn't being read or was failing or something. And then when I checked the magnets and the sensor again, I noticed all the dirt. So this is just something I wanted to share with you in case you may run into the problem or something like that. I know that all of us working together seem to smooth things out and make our ride experience a lot better. And I guess with any e-bike you could have this issue, with splashing and wet lubes, and a lot of other things could lead to cutting the signal out on our cadence sensors and needing to be cleaned. So something I think I'm going to do once a quarter now is clean that area and make sure it's just debris free so it doesn't happen again. And I hope that's the problem. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're out enjoying your bikes. And boy, I love riding, especially during this quarantine time. Riding has truly been a blessing. Anyway, hope you're all doing well, Jim.